Hello, everyone. Welcome to Intention Tuesday. I am Kimberly Crawford, and I am so excited to be back. We have been gone for 2 weeks. We needed some time for rest and rejuvenation, time to heal and reflect and refill ourselves, right? So we appreciate your compassion, your patience as we move through our own personal journeys in our lives, and know that we're excited to be back. Jill has written an incredible intention for us. So we're definitely back with an abundance of energy. I feel like this is just complete fire to help just really enliven our spirits right now, since I know that there's just so much going on, and in a way it's easy to feel pulled apart and fragmented versus feeling like you're being reformatted or reconfigured. So she's gifted us with a practice today that will help us really understand what's going on inside of our bodies, inside of our spirits. And I have to tell you that being away from you guys and not sharing this space and practicing really made me stop and contemplate what daily habitual actions, what things do I do moment to moment that carry me through my day, right? That define me in the world. What am I doing? How am I showing up? And I realized, Jill and I have deep appreciation for this. And being away for 2 weeks made me appreciate this space and what we've created even more. Being able to connect on this deep level, being able to really explore and expand our inner world. This journey is so sacred and not easy. It is often not an easy journey to take, and yet it is so fulfilling, and it is something that is worth taking that 10-20 minutes out of our days and practicing together. And then for the rest of the week, practicing on our own and expanding our own inner light. And I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for continuing to show up to do the work. Thank you for sharing this space with others that you think might need it, to help them grow, to help them feel safe and expand on their sacred journey. Okay, so I am full of energy today, and I feel like I need to anchor. I don't want to bring it down, but I definitely want to anchor. So let's go ahead and do that with some deep breaths. And I'm glad you're here, Jill and Craig and Graciela, my people. Hello. Okay, so let's anchor, shall we? Okay, we're going to begin with our breath, taking a nice deep breath in, and we're going to pull it all the way down to our toes. Okay, I want you to imagine that breath going in through your nose and literally taking cords of energy and pulling it down to our toes and then moving into the earth. Are you ready? Here we go. Let it move. Let it reach your toes and then spill out into the earth, holding that breath. Now release it. So you can still feel that excitement, that animation, but now we can feel ourselves moving from out here, that analytical, contemplative, fractured energy, and we're pulling ourselves in through the crown, moving into our bodies. The only way that we're able to really do our work, right? Okay, 2 more. Let's go. Holding it, feeling those cords pulling us together, not down, but weaving ourselves back together through breath. Now release. Now you may feel that your breath is stopping right about here. I want you to put your hands on your belly, kind of rub it around a little bit. And I want you to, in your mind, welcome that breath, baby. You're going to pull this last breath down. You're going to pull those cords down into the earth. You're really trying to get that physical breath beyond your lungs, feeling that energy really allow that abdomen to expand, right? I mean, feel those kidneys kind of rest, everything just relax, okay? So let's go ahead. Make sure our shoulders are back, down, head up, smiling to the sun. Let's take our last deep breath in. See how different that one felt? That's the stuff right there. Hold it. Anchor. Sit in the seat of your soul. Good. Blow it out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're fully here. Okay. Like I said, Jill has created a masterpiece for us today, and I'm going to dive straight into it. Intention number 28, stay the course. You are the only road in and the only road out. She writes, happy intention number 28, intention family. Thank you for your patience while we were away rejuvenating for 2 weeks. Today's intention is about the work that we are doing, the very hard internal work that is this transformation to the new. And don't fool yourselves. This is not just a new consciousness, but a new way of being that is as physical as it is emotional and spiritual. Let's start with Lionsgate, which started yesterday, August 8th. Very simply defined, she writes, the simple is for me, not all of you. It's for me as well. Lionsgate is the porthole that marks the alignment of the sun in Leo, the star Sirius, which is the brightest star in the night sky, the constellation Orion's belt, and the Earth. Within astrology, the fixed star Sirius is said to have the expansive qualities of the planet Jupiter and the drive to get those things done of the planet Mars, hence a day for manifesting. So she says, I'm smiling at the idea that this is a day for manifesting because it is so much more than just a day. This is the time of manifestation. Amen. But we want to be very clear about one thing. This isn't wishing for something to make it happen. This isn't just praying for something to make it happen. This is about the very hard work that we do right now in our daily lives, which is mostly solitary, mostly contemplative, mostly about monitoring our choices. And this work must be done about the return to our physical bodies. Our focus now is to keep them strong and healthy enough to make the changes we need to make to meet the new earth. To hold ground and grow this massive heart energy we must generate for change. Each of us is evolving from an old way of being. The planet is bloodily transitioning from an old set of rules. Each of us is hard at work in our personal chrysalis, our personal foundry of transformation. This is the human version of what a caterpillar goes through inside their chrysalis. Each of us is in our own personal 5D chrysalis making our way to our new thoughts, our new forms, our new way of being. God, it's so beautiful. And no one can do this for us. We have to do the work for ourselves and ultimately for each other and the world. We transform through divine guidance, fully aware and awake and failing forward. Remember to be grateful for your body because it's working so very hard right now. It's keeping up with all of this expansion. And each of us is the painter of our own canvas, carver of our own stone, and choice by choice, paver of our own road. I don't know if a caterpillar ever wove its own cocoon and then said, hey, wait, nope, never mind. This is tough and being a caterpillar is good enough. Oh, this Tuesday, this Lion's Gate is a microcosm of the macrocosm. And this intention is one place where we get to gather together and acknowledge this very private, yet deeply connected journey we share and don't share simultaneously. Jupiter with Mars and the Sun is a massive blast of yang energy, a massive boost to the potential, to the spiritual and physical batteries. So we use it for stamina, stay your true soul course, ground yourself deep, and continue on. Mantra number 28. In partnership with the divine, I am both sculptor and sculpture. I take time to ground deeply. I honor my body. With each breath, I am grateful for my life, for moving forward, and for the privilege of being both the changer and the changed. This is big work. And it's hard work and valuable and worthy and new. And it's like that chrysalis that Jill was talking about. You know, when you see that butterfly push itself out of that cocoon and that struggle that happens as it breaks open and wing by wing, leg by leg, trying to operate all of its newness, right? And then flexing those wings before it takes flight. There's a lot of work that is happening. You probably, I don't know about you, I'll speak for myself. I wake up sometimes exhausted, knowing that I've gotten 6, 7, 8 hours sleep. And my body still feels like it's run a marathon. And yet there are times when I'm sitting still and I have to stop that thought, just the habitual thoughts that say, you should be doing something, right? But I am doing something. I'm transforming. And like Jill's saying, remember to be grateful for our bodies because they are working so very hard. And so if your body's talking to you and you feel that ache in your knee or you feel the tightness in your hips, hold them and say thank you. I may not know of the details, but I know of the work that you do. And there are those of us who are battling illness, cancers, recreating our bodies due to choices that we have made from our past and evolving into something new. And it's about appreciating this journey that we're on. So, as we activate kindness and we activate love, let's start our practice, shall we? I'm going to set the timer and talk you through. Mantra number 28. In partnership with the divine, I am both the sculptor and the sculpture. I take the time to deeply ground. I honor my body. With each breath, I am grateful for my life. I am both the changer and the changed. I honor my soul. Continue to anchor. Notice at the base of your spine a white light. Watching in your imagination that light swirling and dancing. Watch as that light evolves, welcoming different colors and textures into that space. And as it circles and weaves up your spine, activating your chakras, moving up into your heart space, it offers the burst of energy that we need to clear, to expand, to move out beyond that stuck feeling. And our breath, partnered with that light, offers us endurance, rejuvenation, creativity, courage, allowing, curiosity, and compassion for the self. In partnership with the divine, I am both the sculptor and the sculpture. I take the time to ground deeply. I honor my body. With each breath, I am grateful for my life. I am both the changer and the changed. I honor my soul. And as we continue to watch in our imagination the unfolding and the expansion of our inner work, just allow the movement to happen. Allow beyond the chatter, those habitual thoughts that no longer serve you. If you find those being activated, sounding something like, "You can't do this." Like Jill said, I think I'll just stick with being a caterpillar. Being a butterfly looks too hard. Feels too hard. When those words are offered up, allow them to be released. Send them to the sun, where they can be returned to pure possibility. It's okay to acknowledge the hard feeling. It just shows that you're in your body feeling the work, doing the work, allowing the work. Hard doesn't mean defeat. The challenge is here for us. It offers us growth. It is a way for us to activate trust, to activate faith. In partnership with the divine, I am both sculptor and sculpture. I take the time to ground deeply. I honor my body. With each breath, I am grateful for my life. I am both the changer and the changed. I honor my soul. There was this micro story I came across the other day, and it was about I think maybe Judy posted it, and it was, I think, a group of people that decided to come together and pray for rain, and they met the next day, but only one of them brought an umbrella. And it said, that's trust, that's faith. So, I invite you to activate your faith, activate your trust in your body. Release, allow, encourage the shifts happening. Allow the tears to fall, allow the laughter to come, allow the screams to be released. All of it plays this magical part of our expansion and the work. It's not easy, but it's glorious. And you're not doing it alone, though it may feel lonely. You are a co-creator with the divine. So co-create. Partner up. Lean in. Show up fully. This is not a halfway job. You don't get to be half of a caterpillar and half of a butterfly. I've never seen those yet. Doesn't work. And your frequency is raising above those things that no longer feel comfortable. In partnership with the divine, I am both the sculptor and sculpture. I take the time to ground deeply. I honor my body. With each breath, I am grateful for my life. I am both the changer and the changed. I honor my soul. In these last 17 seconds, I invite you to come back to your body, holding the space, the expansion in your heart with you. Continue to take breaths as you come back. This was a big one. Don't rush. Wiggle those fingers, wiggle those toes, and come back. In partnership with the divine, I am both sculptor and sculpture. I take the time to ground deeply. I honor my body. With each breath, I am grateful for my life. I am both the changer and the changed, and I honor my soul. I love you, each and every one of you. I love you so much, and I am so proud of you and amazed at you. I can feel the work, and it brings me to tears. Come back to this practice daily. Start your morning ritual. Come back to it at night with Jill tonight as she walks you through it and prepares you for your sleep. But daily come back to this and just, you'll be amazed at the transformations that happen. Sending you all ease and grace. Oh, Tanya, you are so welcome. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Erin. You guys, best part of our week. Until next time.